Oh wow, I started filming this video in Russian, then I remembered I wanted to film it in English, so that's why I switched the language. Glad I didn't remember it in like, I don't know, a longer amount of time into the video. But today I'm going to be talking about my summer plans, even though I intended to film this video in the beginning of the summer, right after my May wrap up, but I simply didn't get the chance to because I moved back to my home and it was like a busy start of the summer. Honestly, I don't know, there were a lot of things to do, so I simply didn't have time. Most of my free time I spent on the beach, so I don't really have time to film videos. So yeah, that's why this video is not really a, June TBR, or it kind of is, but it's mostly just, books that I want to read very soon. And I actually remember that I forgot one book. And where is it? Oh, it's probably in my beach bag. I don't know. Or maybe it's not. I don't know, where is it? Guys, help me find my book. Oh, it's there. Of course it's there. I have a mess in my room right now, or well, with my sister, I better say. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, tidying up my room after this video. But yeah, this video is going to be my mostly June TBR and just like summer plans. It's just that there are a lot of other books I want to read, and I'm not going to include them all in this video. I want it to be short and fast and just like, video you can watch in like 5 minutes, or like, I don't know, within 10 minutes. And you already see almost all of the books I'm going to be talking in this video on the background. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Actually, should better start with this one, and that is Made You Up, as you probably get from reading the title. And that is the book that I started reading in the month of May. I still haven't finished it. I still have like 1/4 maybe, so not like that much, but I still cannot finish this book. And it's not because I don't like it, I actually really like it, and I read some of it today. But it's just that like I don't really have much time to finish this book. And I know it's a really bad excuse, but it honestly is like that because I spend a lot of time at work right now. I cannot hold it properly. But yeah, when I have time, I read another book on the beach, which is a summer read that I'm going to show next. And this one isn't really, so that's why I'm reading it on some mornings like today, and attempting to finish it. It's actually interesting. I love the topic of it. I just love the writing. I love the atmosphere of the book. I would have finished it if I had more time, but I just don't have this time right now. So yeah, but I am going to finish this one in June. And another book that I'm reading this month, Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. With the TV show already being out, I still haven't seen any of it because I still haven't finished this book, but I actually am thinking about, starting it before I finish it. I sometimes do things like that when it's, a TV show and you can, not watch the whole thing like in one sitting, but just kind of linger in it, watch episode by episode while still reading the book. I am on page, I don't even know, I don't have the bookmark, and it's so bad, guys, I know, but like I'm somewhere here, so like on one, I don't know, third, maybe even more, I don't know, but I'm making a progress in this one, and I'm pretty sure I will finish this one in June. I also found out that it's not actually it's a series, but the second, third, and fourth books and the fifth one already are not like the direct continuations of this one, but it's actually about other characters and about other places, so you can read it in any order you want. So that's great. I will finish this book and I won't have to read other books like right after. So no, that's interesting. I just was pretty sure that Meet Me at the Lake is a direct sequel to this one. It turned out not to be, but that's okay. I will read those books anyways after I finish this one. I still have to buy them though, but Carly Fortune's books are on my TBR. I'm liking this book so far. The vibes are amazing, summery vibes, just like I wanted to. I am not really a fan of, the aspect that the characters are already like adults in this one. The next one is actually a very not typical for me because I don't usually read this kind of things because it's nonfiction and I usually don't read nonfiction. But that is this one, which is Barcelona Guide, and I wanted to read this book for like the longest time, and I'm just interested in this one because I just visited Barcelona for a day last month, so that was a really cool trip, but that was a very short amount of time to be in such gorgeous city. So of course I will return to it. But before that, I want to read this one to return myself to Barcelona on the pages of this book. And it's just full of history, full of these gorgeous pictures. I actually already started reading this book, as you can see, and I think it's such a great thing for a traveler. So I'm gonna, highlight some of the places I want to visit for sure. So yeah, looking forward to going to Barcelona once again. This time longer than just half a day. I was there for like half a day, even like less, and that is not an amount of time to spend in the city, honestly. So the next thing I'm going to read this summer that I wanted to read last summer and that I did get last summer, but I'm going to read this one with the sequel 9 Days and 9 Nights following. So yay, super excited about this one because it's about Eurotrip, and wow, I'm just so looking forward to reading this one. I think I'm gonna start it in June probably, or maybe in July, but I definitely don't want to put this book away any longer because I'm too excited about this one. Oh, I actually should show these two together because that is Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson, which I started last summer. As you can see, I read some of it in July, but I decided to put this book away. I just wasn't really in the mood to read this one, and I picked another book by Morgan Matson last summer, which is The Unexpected Everything, which I loved, even though I read it for like 2 months. But I am happy I didn't decide to continue with this one because I am really excited about continuing Since You've Been Gone this summer. I just feel that I am in the mood right now. I just wanna dive back into this book. Of course, I'm not gonna read this 80 pages because I do remember what happened in them. Not much actually happened, but I am diving back into this book this month probably because there are some other books by Morgan Matson I want to read. There are a lot. Morgan Matson is probably my #1 summer author right now because there are just a lot of books I want to read by her. But yeah, looking forward to continuing this novel. Thank God it didn't break because it's not my thing. And I really like this seashell. It's from Portofino, but it's my sister's, and it didn't break. Happily. I would have hated myself, honestly. I hate when books fall like that. They frustrate. I love them, but sometimes they just frustrate me. Yesterday, my books almost fell off my bookshelves, and I just wish you could see it. Maybe I will film it later, how they are standing there right now. And I understand that I'm just an awful book owner. I was a really, great book owner. I love my books so much, like a few years ago, but now I don't know. I have so many books and I have too little space for storing them, so I don't know, it happens all the time, and they almost fell, all of them, if it wasn't like for one book that like keeps it together and actually should. Okay, let's get back to the video. And so another book that I want to read by Morgan Matson that I have on my shelves, Save the Date by her. And one of the coolest perks of this book is that it's signed, as you can see, signed first edition. You open the book, the first page, and Morgan Matson's signature is here, and so that is really amazing. So that's why I'm super excited about this book, because it's signed. Well, not only because of that, but that's one of the things why I bought this book. But yeah, it's just, it's Morgan Matson's novel. It should be really fun and just amazing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this one. I actually don't really, remember what's it about. It has to do something with weddings, something with family, friendship, all of these things. So that's why I'm looking forward to reading this one. I actually think I am going to read Since You've Been Gone first probably, and maybe another book by her because I want to buy some other books. So this one is probably the least interesting to me, but it's signed, so of course I wanted to have this on my bookshelves. And I want to read it anyways. I hope this summer, but maybe not, we'll see. I just have this book and I wanted to show you because I bought it. And yeah, that's it. And the last book I'm going to show you in this video, so of course it's not like all of my summer plans or anything. I'm going to buy a lot of other books I want to read. It's just that I don't have them yet, and I could talk about them, but I just, don't really want to put the picture in, and this video is probably already not very short, so I'm gonna shorten it up to only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books. But the last book I'm going to show you in this video is Listen to Your Heart, that I put the dust jacket off because I just love the hardcover itself. I love how gorgeous the spine is with the silver letters on it. It's just looks so amazing. And also, if you look closer, I don't know if you can see it, but it has this Listen to Your Heart with headphones on the cover, which is really amazing. Just adore the hardcover. And I'm a little scared of ruining it in my beach bag because if you know me, a lot of my books get ruined when I go read them on the beach because it's usually a mess in my beach bag. So maybe this one I will read with dust jacket especially, even though I love the dust jacket as well. But I don't know, we'll see, but this one is on my TBR. I really want to read it. Look at this, it's one of my favorite colors actually. I just bought the Summer Sherbet, the same color, just like a few days ago. And chapter 1 starts with the sentence, "The sky was perfectly blue." So guys, I'm gonna read this book this summer. It's going to be amazing, I'm pretty sure. That was it with the video. I'm going to be talking about a bunch of other summer books in my other videos, but for this video, that's it. I hope you liked this one. If you did, give it a thumb up. If you want to read some of these books as well, write in the comments below. Write some of your summer plans. I will be interested to read them. And so yeah, that's it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My username there is @It'sMeDaisley. I'm posting a lot of summer pics there right now, summer photography, because it's my favorite time of the year. You already know it. But yeah, excited for summer reads, summer, you know, everything. Because it's my season, I love it so much. So yeah, bye. Happy summer.